And we're back. Let's go. This is what we're climbing today. We're currently at 3,500 meter elevation in Kote. So that means we have to go from Kote to Tongnak to Kari to high camp to summit. Quick math, I think that's 4 days. So this is the highest elevation we've been yet. My knee is, I would give it like a 97.4% heel rate. Shout out to the YouTube comments telling me to get a brace that allows me to bend it. That's helpful. But I'm on some painkillers. I have a brace and it's wrapped up and it feels good. So this is what we're conquering today. And this may be a two-part video because it's kind of a short trek. It's only about 4 hours today. So this could be 2 days in one, but we'll see. Beautiful. And then Mera Peak, where we're climbing, is right there, except it's behind clouds. So Pim is currently paying for the entry fee to the national park. It's 3,000 Nepal rupee, but we just have to get approved, I guess, or something. And then we'll start walking. Context for those that don't know, on the second day of this trek, I injured my knee and had to restart the entire hike. I spent 5 days resting in Lukla, literally just watching planes and playing Uno until the doctor cleared me to keep going. You guys also might see videos of me walking and it looks like I'm in severe pain, but I promise I'm okay. It's just the brace I was wearing made it slightly awkward to walk. Well. This is what life's about. And I walked through Nepal on 2 legs with 1 strain.
On the first part of the journey, I was looking at all the life. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rain. The first thing I met was a fly with a buzz and the sky with no clouds. The heat was hot and the ground was dry, but the air was full of sound. I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert.
Holy crap. That's beautiful.
Yeah. Even more.
It's so blue. It's so blue.
Yeah, very clean.
Let's drink some. No? Not that clean then.
It's very clean, but it's still, if you like put in the bottle,
Yeah.
you can see some dust like
Yeah.
sand.
Yeah.
So that makes you
Yeah,
stomach
see.
problem. But we drink normally.
That's beautiful. This is so beautiful. So beautiful. I love the sound of water. Wow. This makes it all worth it. This is why you do this. This is why you do this. Wow. You can see the mountains through the clouds.
Yeah, that's all. Good.
Stopping for a water break, but look at this photograph. Nickelback. I actually don't know if you can see it, but I hope you can. Look at that. That shit is like, you know what's crazy? Like, honestly, this isn't on Street View. Kind of a fumble. Nepal is coming soon, but what a beautiful sight to see. There's really places like this out there that just be existing like forever. Oh wow. There's something about the sound of water. Also, it's very windy. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but there's just something about the sound of water that just gives you energy. You guys know what I mean? Like, how could you ever like be tired with rushing water? Like, I'm not even kidding. Look at that. We're currently at like 4,000 meter elevation. We're just over, probably like 41 now. I don't know what that is in feet. I think it's around 14,000. I think I do pretty well on altitude though. I don't have any altitude sickness, knock on wood, or symptoms. But to be fair, we did stay in Lukla for about 5 days straight, which I did think primed us pretty well for acclimatization. And we did stay in Kote last night for 1 day, just to acclimatize a little bit better. But I think we're about 14,000 feet right now. 8,000 to go. In 3 days, I think. So this has been a fairly long but straight kind of path through the valley here. Pretty easy, I would say. 4 to 5 hour day. Probably about, well, I mean, realistically it's about a 3 to 4. But I'm kind of slow because I'm taking it easy on my knee. So it's gonna end up being about 5 or 6 probably. That's okay. Because you know what? We're all gonna make it, bruh. I hear water again. Yeah, there she is. I wanna go swimming. Oh, sheesh. You can see where some of the rock fall is. Maybe. Making some progress. We started all the way down there. Hi, Pima. Good spirits. Knees feeling good. Altitude feels good. Morale is high. About 3 hours into the trek, I recognized this girl speaking Thai. So I asked her if she was Thai, and then she was surprised that I spoke Thai. So she asked if she could interview me in Thai, and so she did, but unfortunately the wind is kind of loud. So you can't hear anything, but it's cool. It's always cool to meet different types of people anywhere you go.
ปี6 เดือนแต่ภาษาไทยเขาคือเท่มากก็คือเก่งมากๆโอเค1 ปี 6 เดือนเป็นอะไรที่แบบเร็วมากทุกวันก็เลยง่ายนี่เป็นไงทุกคน
Look at that view. And that view. Wow. It doesn't even feel real. Alright, so that right there.
Yeah, that's the path. It's to Kari, from Tongnak to Kari.
Okay, so that's the day after tomorrow.
Yeah, day after tomorrow we're gonna do that. And tomorrow, for acclimatization, we will do from here. We will come this side. And we will try to reach the 5,000 meter.
5,000 meter tomorrow.
And yeah, we'll come back to the same
So that's
time.
acclimatization. So that's to get the blood cells, the red blood cells acclimatized.
Yeah, that's
So right now we're at like 4,000.
yeah, it's 4,095.
So
Yeah.
tomorrow's a plus 900 day
Yeah.
for acclimatization, which is
So-
not towards the peak.
Mhm.
It's only to go up
Yeah, only to go up.
to acclimatize and then go back down.
Yeah.
And then we go to Kare, which is that road he's saying,
Yeah.
right there in the distance that you guys might be able to see. But yeah, not the most unintimidating thing ever, but
Oh.
doable. Looks like it has good views. I want to get above the clouds. Come for reference too. Tomorrow we get to 5,000.
Yeah.
But base camp Everest is 52.
5,300 meters.
5.3.
Yeah.
So we're getting pretty high tomorrow.
Yeah. We will try to reach.
Snoop Dogg?
Sorry?
Snoop Dogg?
Snoop Dogg?
Snoop Dogg? Miss?
What is this?
No, never mind.
You are almost saying something that I didn't get. I can't get.
It's because he's high.
Uh-huh.
Weed.
Okay. Yeah. I know you.
Ooh. Look at that. And then car is at what? 54?
Are they?
Yeah.
Are they 4,900?
Oh shoot, we're going lower.
Yeah.
Also, in the what, like 5 days we rested at Lukla.
Yeah.
And then last night in Kote, earthquakes.
Earthquake, yeah.
Dude, we've been through 2 earthquakes here.
We've been to earthquake, but only we two realized, no one else. Yesterday at least nothing.
Yeah, okay, so we had an earthquake in Lukla.
Yeah.
Pretty small.
Yeah, that was very.
Just shook it, the house a little bit.
Yeah.
But last night at like 3 a.m,
Yeah.
it woke me up like deep, out of a deep sleep.
Yeah, I also woke up and I checked the time. It was 2:57, and I almost ran.
It's kind of scary.
Yeah, it was.
Because it's like, yeah, you're kind of in the middle of nowhere. So hopefully that's not a trend that keeps on happening.
Yeah.
'Cause earthquakes, and there's no news on them anywhere.
Yeah, I checked in the Google also. No news and nothing.
All right, we're breaking news here. 2 earthquakes.
Happened.
Oh wow.
Tongnak is in the corner before the rocky part.
Oh. That's Kari up there.
Yeah, that's all the way. Up.
And we're going up there tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right. Not easy.
Huh?
Not easy.
Yeah.
It's beautiful though.
We are at 4,132 meters now.
Nice. Sheesh. That is home for the night. You can see it, village. How long does that take us? How long is that? We left at like 10? It's 2:48.
2 hours?
No, from the beginning.
From the beginning. So it's,
So like 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours.
yeah, something.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Taking it easy.
Yeah. But we're in good speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Way to MGH. What's MGH?
It's a mera guest house.
Mera guest house, huh? Where the heck is it?
It's there.
Oh. Seems like you have to go around your butt to get to your elbow to get to that.
IRL, like,
What? Where is it?
if you go a little up, then they show like this way. So that's the.
Oh, but you can go this way too.
Yeah.
Okay. For the real adventurers. All right, this is Tongnak.
Yep.
At the end of day, whatever we're on, but we made it.
I'm so proud of.
Yeah, knee is in good shape, I'd say. Confident. I'm not sure how that happened, but it did. Not like I'm about to go do jumping jacks or anything, but I can walk on it. Okay. Very quaint place. Very cool. Hopefully when we wake up we can see the mountains a little bit better.
Mm-hmm. In the morning, yeah, for sure.
Nice. This reminds me of Dingleshay.
Yeah. And that's our hot, the lodge.
The greenhouse, the green top. Nice. Docks. Let's see. This is the state of myself after 7 days of no showering and trekking for many of those days, but I gotta get rest in. I think what I'm going to do though is I'm going to make this a 2-part video, so I'll cut to tomorrow's acclimatization day, which we're going to approximately 5,000 meters. Not making any progress towards the peak, but we're getting acclimatized so I can actually summit and not get altitude sickness. I'll show you guys my room for the night though. Good lord. This is the shower and the toilet there, which is literally just a hole in the ground, but it's okay. The humble abode. I was sleeping in my sleeping bag tonight, so that's good. Just on the bed to keep myself warm. But yeah, this place, the higher you get, the less luxurious you get, of course. But yeah, this is still, you can't complain with 4 walls and a bed. What more do you need? So, I'll cut to myself acclimatizing tomorrow. Alright, we just did Pima.
Hello, hello.
This is our acclimatization day.
Yeah.
Technically, I guess.
Yeah.
We did probably what, like a 30, 40, bless you, 30, 45 minute.
Yeah.
How long was it?
Hour?
Hour?
45 minutes.
45 minutes. Taking it easy on the knee, but look at this view we have. There's actually just a small avalanche over there. What's this lake called?
It's we call it Tamapokuri, but in the map it's a different name. This local name is Tamapokuri.
Sheesh. You know, if you ever feel like sad, just go see mountains, right? It's a good rule of life. Also, there's lots of these little rock thingies here.
Yeah.
Aren't they supposed to be like trail markers?
Before the people in the beginning they used to make for the trail marker, but now they are just making that for memory that they been here.
Okay.
For this, we will make ours one.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. But wow, look at that. Look at that. Wow. Can we swim? Can we go swimming?
Swimming, yeah.
We can go swimming?
Yeah, I can go swimming, but maybe I'm not. I will not return.
Oh, so you can't go swimming?
No, I'm just joking. I don't know. I can swim or not here. Probably it's very deep.
How is the water that blue? It looks fake. Like what you guys see on camera is like this is unedited. Like how is it that blue?
Yeah. It's natural. So.
Sheesh. Doesn't even look real. Alright. Tim, I think we need to go back though because I need to get Wi-Fi to look at the score of the Warriors game.
All the words.
Okay.
Okay.
This drone just ruined my Warriors. I bet that shot's gonna be sick though.
Huh?
I thought drones were illegal.
I think he took the permit.
Oh. Okay, well. We need to go get Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Alright, what is it?
So they have the fees for the national park. So
If
yeah.
you guys can read that.
Yeah. This is your
Cinema documentary filming
flames.
fee.
$1,500
$1,500.
approximately.
But like, what counts as like a filming? Like, is like.
Like a documentary movies.
Okay. I mean, that's worth it if you're filming a documentary, but.
Yeah.
Does that count for drones?
I'm not sure about the droning. Oh, I think it's drone also included in this.
All right. Well.
Yeah.
Let's go snitch.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. That village right there is where we came from. And the lake is like right there, so it's not too far. All right, it's the end of the day. It's approximately 0 degrees out right now. And this is kind of what you have to sleep in. I sleep in the full gear, socks, everything. And then I have my sleeping bag that goes down to like -20 Celsius. because on summer night it's gonna get down to about -20. And then I put this blanket on top, and then I get a water bottle with some warm water in it, and I kind of hug that, and that keeps you warm at night. And you also put your batteries in that, so it keeps the batteries warm so they don't die. Tomorrow we're going to Kare, and that's where the fun really begins. So I'll see you guys in the next video.